is it?
Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro.
Turkey.
There we go. Now we're live.
Oh, now we're live. After all that,
you missed everybody. They couldn't hear anything you were saying. You're trying to embarrass me, but you failed miserably.
There's a long cast to go.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
it's a long cast to go.
This is actually the HomieCast. We got introduced as the Gloucester Cast. It's the HomieCast. HomieCast 28, I believe it is.
Right. So there's an L if people want to go.
What are we doing for the 30th?
Oh, very special.
Very
Very
We're
special.
getting glasses with a 3 on it.
Actually, those shot glasses had what, 35?
45.
45.
Oh, 45. So
45.
once we get to the
Jimmy,
45.
we're going to get to that story, how that actually went down and who was responsible. Jimmy, can you close the door behind me?
Sure.
I don't want the cat
But
again.
we're joined with Jimmy Dalpiaz all the way over there.
Jimmy D.
Connor McCarthy.
Good evening, Gloucester.
Chris McCarthy.
Good evening.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Father-son team.
My birthday. And Scottie Mac.
Scottie Mac.
I'm your host, Joey Schmidt.
What's up, homies?
What is up, homies? Shout out to Lobster Trap Gifts right here. I'm representing with one of their caps. They're one of the places.
Yes.
So we've got one of the topics. I guess I'll get right into that. It's Black Friday. We want people to shop local.
I thought it was Pink Friday.
Pink Friday?
That's why I'm wearing pink.
Well,
Me too.
Well,
I missed the menu.
I haven't
I
places.
missed the menu.
I'm wearing pink, but I don't want to show.
Same here, Joe.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Pink.
So Black Friday.
Black Friday, and there's a bunch of deals around town, but I'm gonna point out some specific ones that friends of the blog ones. The Lobster Trap Gifts, I think, is 20 or 25% off today.
That's a good deal.
And I'm not sure if it goes through the weekend, so go to their website and check it out, Lobster Trap Gifts.
So
They have-
quick Gloucester math. 25% is 25 cents off of every dollar.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I should have went to the
Wow,
finance
Scotty.
boys over here.
No, you got it right.
So there's that. There's Tono and the whole Tono group. If you buy one of theirs, if you buy, I think it's $200 worth, I think you get a $50 gift card separate that you can gift to someone else. You can.
I hope you're accurate because these businesses are going to be.
Like someone's gonna go in there and demand it.
Demand.
Do you have to walk down to the lobster shop?
Joey told me.
Joey says.
Exactly.
Also, the Beauport Hotel Group is doing one. It's a 20% deal.
Yeah.
And
Serenity.
Serenity Group. I bought a Serenity.
Yeah.
So Serenity is one you can do online.
Yeah.
And did you talk to Zach when you went there today?
I did talk to Zach.
Do you know if it's all the way through the weekend or if it's just today?
He did not mention that because we have a little bit more business to get to on the Little Red Rooster coming up later in the HomieCast. But
All right. No. But so those are some right off the bat that I can tell you are, if you don't like money, then don't do it.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Because it's free money.
if I know Serenity
Because
Group, they're going to extend that for a period of time, I'm sure.
Who here will not spend $100 at Serenity Group over the next 2 months?
The
Right?
next week.
Next week.
Connor did that tonight.
So that's 20% in your pocket,
I just saw
right?
it there.
Who here isn't going to spend a couple $100 at Tono?
Yeah.
Every one of us. Who here isn't going to go to Beauport Hotel?
For a staycation.
Staycation.
Right.
But no, it's not just
You
that.
was
It's not
my
just that.
favorite thing.
You can use it at
Food.
you can use it at the restaurant at Cruise Port
The
too.
cruise port.
At
Too.
any of their places.
Nice.
I love those ones. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is this like Oprah? These are our favorite spots, right? And
oh,
we're
you know
gonna,
what? I'm
we're
not
gonna
getting any
tell people
feedback,
about
so I want to make sure that
Lobster Trap?
let's
Yes.
just see.
I
What about the
believe
Christmas tree,
if
huh?
you
Can people hear
if you
us?
put in for stuff and
Check
we
one,
write
two.
down Black
We need
Friday.
to know if people can
she
hear
gives you
us.
the deal.
I don't have any notes. I don't know if my chat is working.
Check 1, 2, check.
So actually, I wouldn't mind if one of you guys logged on. Oh, we got audio. Okay. We're good.
The only time you won't get yelled at, Connor.
It's strange that we don't have any. Usually we have a lot of people with comments. I'm just wondering.
saying hi. Well,
Oh, there you
here
go.
we
Brendan Grimes is with us.
Hey,
there
we go. Hey,
There's
there we
our
go.
people. There's our people.
Where's Joey Foot?
I know.
Where's
Joey
Joey
Football,
Foot?
He's at the.
He's at the Elks.
He's at the Elks.
Yeah. Anyone joining us from the Elks?
So we're drinking. What are we drinking? We're all drinking. Everybody's drinking Bud Light seltzers. Jimmy is taking it to doing the right thing. Buffalo Trace, good stuff.
I'm just drinking
Buffalo
water.
burgers as well. Or
I don't
Buffalo.
But we went to Little Red Rooster today,
Yeah, not burgers.
We sure did.
and we had kind of a little bit of a mix up.
It's a
It's
good
not a
mix-up.
bad mix-up.
No,
It was a great.
It's a great mix-up.
our mix-up, not their mix-up.
Yeah, our mix-up.
I don't mind the shadows, Jim Capello. I don't mind those shadows a little bit.
Hi, Jim.
So anyway, why don't you go ahead and tell me what happened, how it went down.
Do you want the full story, like from because we're going to feature somebody on another cast? So we had a feature for this evening, and the
Right.
feature didn't happen.
Right.
How this all transpired. So
Okay.
should I tell the story or no?
Do whatever you think.
Okay. So there we were. We get the call this morning to come to Arms here for the HomieCast.
Yeah.
And we'd like to feature a different restaurant or a different product or a different business on each thing or multiple.
Oh, they
So-
invited us. Like Mile Marker invited us last week. They tuned us up.
So this evening, I get a call saying, where are you? Could you please stop by the Brazilian restaurant
Right.
on Main
We
Street?
haven't tried that yet.
Because we haven't tried that yet. And I'm very excited to try it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I'm on Main Street now. Perfect timing. I'll pull in. Pulled in, closed. People inside.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Knocked on, yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Knocked on the window and had my mask on. Everything. They came to the door. Very nice people. And sorry, the management's not here right now. Blah blah blah. Now this is moments before we're supposed to be here for the podcast.
Probably
feature.
6:30. We were looking to go live at.
Looking to go
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
And so Zach at the Little Red Rooster in Minglewood came through, man.
He stepped up.
He stepped up huge. And we have some sandwiches here we're going to try. But there was a little bit of communication breakdown. So if maybe McCarthy or maybe Connor want to chime in on this one?
That's great. No, it's great story. Yeah,
No,
so-
I mean,
As Smith.
No, how did it happen?
Scottie.
Because I thought I texted you.
The problem-
said
I don't think you
Scottie's
did.
picking it up.
I was just really
Yeah.
feeling, Brad
there was a
Brewster.
text communication breakdown in
Yeah.
communication.
Shouting out was very easy
So-
to use.
So
and-
Scottie was waiting for his order, and
And then
Connor
comes
walks in to get his order because we were going to surprise these guys.
So we doubled
Website
up.
is just so fun.
But I did in the meantime get a text message from Joey saying, "Hey, get another sandwich. Connor's coming." So okay,
Exactly.
Zach, I
Another
said
30
whatever it
seconds,
is, Zach.
thanks,
I mean, just set it up. I'll make sure we take care of it. Blah blah blah. And then I get another call. Kate's gonna join us.
Yeah.
So we get another sandwich.
Karen Hansen just joined us.
Hi, Karen Hansen.
Hello, Karen.
And
Hi, neighbor.
Pat Dalpiaz.
Pat Dalpiaz.
Hi.
All right.
Jimmy Capillo's with us.
She thinks I'm out.
Annie
No.
Rochon. Brad Grimes Davis.
So long story short, I'm standing in line, and Connor and I are talking for about 20 minutes or so. And I thought he was just there hanging out because whatever. No, Connor had his own separate order for $90
Yes.
at the Little Red Rooster for the podcast tonight.
Like that on your right.
And again, thank you, Zach, for stepping up. And thank you very much, Connor, for stepping up.
Happy
too.
birthday,
So,
Joey.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Joey.
But you got your bonus. You got your big bonus.
So here it is. I mean,
Saving the world every day.
everybody's all about Little Red Rooster tonight, and that's where it's
Yeah.
at. So
All about.
So actually, should we get into Little
Yeah.
Red Rooster right now?
Yeah,
Let's
we
just
should.
do it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So
Hi, guys.
this is just one of the bags that
That's
we
what
have.
Yeah.
Good back.
Thank you, Zach, again for coming through. So there's all these different sandwiches in here. We're gonna take them out of the bag one by one. This is called Trucking Up. Now
Yeah.
it's a play on words, I'm sure, but it's also
To Buffalo. Trucking up to Buffalo.
Trucking
Got
Up.
that. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, give that one to
truck
Jimmy.
out.
Give that one to
I trucked
Jimmy.
up to Buffalo
Or
once.
truck it for our New York transplant here.
Oh, yeah.
My roommate at school, we went to a Patriots game in Buffalo. We might be tuning
With the
in.
truck.
Not
This
sure.
is
So you're
the-
out there?
The low rider.
I'll try that one.
The low
I
rider.
haven't tried it.
Okay.
All right.
Rider.
That's Joe when he wears his pants under his ass.
Tom Brady days versus
The
Don
hot-
Tom Brady days. That's
Hot
Pepper chicken.
Hot pepper chicken.
Oh, I
Sorry.
hot peppers don't agree with mine.
Oh, no, come on, truck it.
Yeah,
I
test
can't hot
this.
pepper and truck it.
And the sweet and sour.
Oh.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and
That's a good
sour.
I had that was the first one.
I'm gonna delve into Connor's $90 worth and try one of these, which is that's the sweet and sour.
That's the I don't know. It just
That's
has a
Number two. Who does number
hot
two
pepper
work
chicken.
for?
Who does number 2 work for?
That's okay. So
Hey,
we
Big
have
Tom, thanks for the happy birthday shout out. I appreciate it.
we have all these sandwiches, and we're gonna each have a bite here and tell you what we think. And if you did not tune in the last time, we did a feature on the the first couple of weeks they were open. You had visited 2 or 3 times,
3 days in a row.
3 days in a row.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Alicia, by the way, our Alicia Unleashed is with us.
Could you talk actually while we're doing this, Joe? We're trying this. Could you please explain the Alicia Unleashed to us?
Alicia Unleashed is Alicia Cox and Bridget Ernest, I think her name is. And they have a rotating. They bring people in that are interesting, and they do. It's basically the girls' version of the HomieCast.
Okay.
They have who's the girl? Who's the girl who's Nikki Danicus? It was a Danicus girl. A girl. She's got dark hair. Kyle Danicus. She was part of
Is
the
that
cast.
the Danicus family of
Yeah,
the
Nikki,
Whale
the
Watch?
Whale Watch, yeah.
Okay.
Nikki Danicus' daughter. Hi, Pauline. Pauline, are you doing? Pauline, type in if you're doing any specials. So this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring mine up to the camera. So mine was the low rider. I think that's got pork belly in it.
Oh, it does. In an onion ring.
Oh, pork belly, onion ring. Oh, I think it's gonna have a hard time focusing. Maybe. Outrageous. All right.
And one of the things that Connor did get is they have what is called a bucket of chicken. It's just they're chicken patties, not a sandwich, but you get 4 big chicken patties with their famous breadcrumbs or not breadcrumbs, batter.
Crispy. It's really
And it's really crispy. So I know you might not be able to see it all the way over there, but if you're just in the mood for chicken and you want to prepare it your own way, this is a must.
Oh my God, this
It's very, very good.
So I do have to mention, I got a few talking points, Joe. So I'll bring up while you guys are sampling the different sandwiches.
There's the trucking.
I think I have a spicy one, and it's very good. And I like spice,
Jimmy.
which is good.
Show that piece of chicken.
So with the 777 is what we're going to address right now. $7.77.
Oh yeah.
Which I was told by Zach. Actually, it was like 777 is winner chicken dinner is where that came from.
Okay.
So that's a nice unveil. I did not know that, and when I was talking to Zach in line and Connor and stuff, that's he came up and let us know. They've actually changed the price.
Okay.
It went up a little bit. It's a flat $8.
Okay.
A flat $8. But all of their other sandwiches at their price point were $13 are down to about 11.
Oh wow.
All right.
So there's a price drop on one end, but the 777 is now $8 flat,
Okay.
which is still a great price because this
Keeps
is a
it easy,
delicious
yeah.
sandwich.
Oh yeah.
So that's great. Online ordering. We're going to touch on online ordering right now. It's easy. It's not hard. They actually have an Instagram and Facebook tutorial on how to order demo.
Okay.
So for those people that want to order and aren't very savvy on how to order online, you can go to Facebook and Instagram for Little Red Rooster or Minglewood,
As Joe
and
says,
they'll have that for you.
as
We'll
Joe
put that
says, the old people, like the above 20-year-olds, the old people who don't know technology, they can go to that
Perfect.
tutorial, right?
Yes. Moving on for the online, also, we want to touch on their pre-ordering. So it's a convenient and easy way. You can pre-order dinner during breakfast and order in advance. So
you can put in a time frame what you want.
you can put it in right now, the time that you want your order for tomorrow,
Right.
and it will be ready for you. So if you're like one of those random people, you get a lunch hour at a certain time, or you get a window of opportunity to enjoy some of the food, you can go ahead and do that right then, or now, or in the morning when you decide, and it will be ready for you, and they'll give you the time frame.
Brilliant.
We have a question from Pauline Bresnahan. She says, "Do they have curly fries?" I don't think they do have curly fries.
They have shoestring. They have shoestring fries,
Shoestring,
sweet potato fries, and potato tots.
Right.
And
Show
not
them
to
what
say
the
that
fries look like.
they won't be coming out with newer products in the future, but right now they're focusing on what they have in house.
Yeah.
Warren Waugh says, "Can't wait to try it. May have missed a part of this as we were, as Karen and I were at Tono. Do they have just plain and simple fried chicken?"
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy will hold that
Here's
up.
the sweet potatoes, right?
Yeah, it's
and
not
there's the
focusing
regular
on-
fry.
It's not focusing up close there.
Yeah,
But
right.
Warren, also, speaking of Tono, we just talked about how they had that, I just saw on Anthony's Instagram page, how they're having that deal, $200 get you I don't know if it's a $40 or $50 gift card. And we were pimping that earlier.
That's for you, Warren.
The other thing they have, we actually ate them before we went on air, are the tater tots. They have tater tots as well. They're outstanding, and they have onion rings.
That was the favorite of all high school, like in your adolescence, like middle school,
Yeah.
high school, was tater tots were the best.
Oh, yeah.
And onion rings. We
Yes.
did have a container of onion rings, and we dove into those early.
Here's something fun. Now they're trying something new outside the box and trying to keep creative with Little Red Rooster and with Taj, which is also part of the Serenity Group, which is formerly the Alchemy, and formerly Happy Belly, and a few other. They keep changing their concept to keep current and fresh. So what they're going to do is
Too close, Jim.
they're calling it a mashup Mondays, and it's Taj themed chicken sandwich. So you can get like the curry and or another spice from Taj on the Indian cuisine in with your chicken, and then in turn they're going to do Little Red Rooster themed Indian dishes at
Nice.
Taj.
That's great.
So you can go to both different spots and try something on Mondays for Mashup Mondays.
Yeah, Zach might be watching. I would love one of these chicken sandwiches on some naan bread.
Yeah. Oh,
The naan bread at Taj is to die for. Connor, I think, ate a whole basket himself. So, what else do you got, Scotty?
and this is the last for the Serenity Group here. Gift cards for all Serenity are available in Rooster. So you can go to Little Red Rooster, get those cards. Online promo for 6 cards with more promos to come in holiday season. So
I think we're just talking about the 6
Yeah.
cards when online, because I did it today. I'm sorry, I did it today at Serenity Group. You can pick what you want on the, because you're doing it, you're putting the money in online. I did $100. I did $100, and it got me a $125 gift card.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
But you can pick what restaurant you want on the face of it. I think that's what he means.
So is there a general Serenity Group card where you can visit all Serenities? Or is it-
Even if you have the Little Red Rooster card, you can use it at any of the other
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
Beautiful. It's just what's on the card.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stocking stuffer.
And again, a big shout out to Zach, Serenity Group. Little Red Rooster is what we're enjoying right now. Cooked it up.
I know we're talking a lot about the Serenity Group, but they're really good friends of ours, and they take good care of us. Tuesday night, wing night.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I brought my daughter, 2 of her friends, my 2 daughters, and 2 of their friends, Kate and I. So that's 6.
Give or take. Yeah.
Give or take. I'm still
Quick cluster, man.
yeah,
Carry the one.
Lost of us. Anyway, We got a bunch of, we got 30 or 35 wings. Kate got a salad. I had a fiddlehead. Kate got a vodka, Tito's soda.
No. Yeah.
It was like $80. There's
Yeah.
6 of us. It was outrageous.
Wow.
It's
And you got your points too.
and I got my points.
Your Serenity points.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like that's good, really good value there. Fun.
Yeah.
And their wings, and they have like 6 different flavors of the wings. I think they do a really good job there.
And on Wednesdays, I think Gloucester and Rockport residents get, I think it's 10% off their bill. So if you go and have dinner and
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Wow.
And then on Thursday, they have sushi, buy one, get one half off.
Oh, wow.
Or buy one, get one free.
Do you have a
Right.
special booth or a hammock that you
Oh,
stay at?
I'm-
a certain? No,
I'm
I'm just
there
saying, this is
on-
beautiful.
I'm there on a regular basis.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
why
great.
not?
Yeah, he walks in and they go, no.
Oh my goodness.
Joey, this is the Truckin' Up, and I can tell you that it has spices. People have asked before, well, how spicy is it? I give it like a 6 to a 7,
Mhm.
so it's definitely a little more kick. It's got the coleslaw, which is world
Yeah.
famous coleslaw down there, the
Yeah.
Maplewood coleslaw, which is the Rooster coleslaw. You put it all in there. It's a nice little full sandwich.
It's so hot. That's why Jimmy's nose is leaking. See?
Yeah. Yeah, right
Jimmy.
there.
Oh, Jimmy, Jesus. All right on the camera lens.
Jim, I gotta tell you that I've ordered the sandwich in the past with the spice.
Yeah.
And you can actually ask for it on the side. So if you just want to try it and not ruin the whole sandwich, you're not sure, order the hot on the side.
Oh.
And then you can dip into it at your leisure. And that way you
Hashtag pro tip.
This
Pro
is
tip.
all.
Pro tip.
This is great altogether.
And I tried what's this?
aluminum foil.
Sweet and
I can't
sour.
remember. Sweet and sour for the first
I
time
remember.
tonight. It's got just enough sweet and just enough sour. It's very good. I'd order this one again. It's almost like a teriyaki.
Yeah, that was the first one I ever got. I
Yeah.
agree with you. It's tremendous.
I'd put a Sour Patch Kid on the top of the toothpick just for fun.
Make it a little
First the
sweeter.
sweet, then
Or
the sour.
sour. Oh yeah, make it.
We
more
gotta say
sour.
happy birthday to our friend Nicole.
Nicole Schrapp, yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Nicole
Nicole.
Schrapp.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Cheers to Nicole.
This is for you.
She was supposed to go. I thought they were going down to Patriots Place.
They
Yeah.
were. Yeah, she sent
Yeah.
us a picture.
Because they couldn't go somewhere else, so they ended up going over there.
Yeah.
And they're going to try and storm the stadium and get in to see the game.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
There's
they're gonna
no.
try.
There's no.
They might be arrested.
There's no.
Well, would be, they
She
have
have
her
a
name
press
on top.
pass?
she has a press pass for the Red Sox.
Nice.
She did a book. Replying to Brenda Grimes Davis. Ciao now.
There was controversy going on with Gillette and with
Crafts and
and yes, well, in Fenway, because Kenny Chesney plays at Gillette, but was asked to throw out the first pitch at Fenway while he was in town, and I think there was a feud going on. I'm gonna fact check that story. We'll get back to you on
They
that.
hate each other.
Yeah, we're gonna get back on. We'll fact check that and
Well,
get
John
back to
Henry
that.
owns the Herald, right?
Yeah.
Part of the Herald or the Herald, and
The
they
Herald of the Globe.
I'm pretty
Herald.
sure it's the Herald.
Yeah.
And then I think the big beef is that they take, like the Red Sox get like a pass on everything that they do, but any little thing miscued by the Patriots, they climb up their ass. Nicole's watching. There you go.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
That's nice. I need another. Is there any more?
There is more.
And then just another reminder that tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. So we talked about some of the great Black Friday discounts that are going on today. It may be beyond today, but also remember your local shops tomorrow in Gloucester and Rockport and throughout Cape Ann. Get out there tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice. Do some shopping, spend some cash.
yeah, Gloucester
They
has
need your
that. You can put in every store you go into and buy something. You fill out a ticket, and they have a drawing for like Gloucester cash. at
Yeah.
a certain point.
Oh, that's right.
Speaking of small business
Great.
Saturday, I have a good friend of mine that has a small shop on Main Street that just opened up this year. And with small businesses, a lot of them closing, they've moved locations. And the name of the business is Mermaid Tales, and it's owned by Lori and Jim. And I'm going to butcher the last name. I'm sorry. I'm not going to attempt it. But Lori and Jim are the two for the face of the business. There used to be adjacent Walgreens.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
They moved down on the main street next
dress
to
code.
No,
Opposite corner of the dress code.
opposite corner of dress code, same side of the
yeah,
street.
it used to be Divas,
Right.
and she
Before
retired.
that was Olympia Palazzola's place. Yeah.
You cannot miss the Epic Mermaid. Everybody has mannequins in the windows like bananas and different. The Epic Mermaid
That's
that they
cool.
have in the front window.
Do
You
you know
cannot
that
miss it.
Charlene has a thing about mermaids?
I did not know. I do. It's in the bar at the
in your old
McCarthy
house,
compound.
didn't you have like
Which is now in the new house.
people would just bring you mermaids.
Mermaids.
Is that the mermaid from McTee's? Is that the old mermaid from
I
McTee's?
don't know.
I don't know. We found it in P-Town many years ago.
Probably not, unless it's made
But
its
also
way
the
around.
name of his boat. Did you see his boat? The graphic on his boat.
Yeah, it's a mermaid.
Yeah.
Did not
Only
know
a
that.
cocktail.
So Mermaid Tales on Main Street. There's a lot of small businesses out there, but this one in particular happened to be. I buy a lot of gifts in there for my female friends. It's more geared for the females, so I recommend shopping there for nice gifts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a game first. All right. You can't duplicate. We're gonna start with Jimmy. We're gonna go. Name a local store that you think is a great store to go for a gift for Christmas, and we're just gonna keep going around and around.
This is the
until
HomieCast,
someone has-
right?
Yeah. No, it's a good topic.
Me,
Go ahead, you go.
For Pat?
For anyone.
Oh, for anyone. Okay.
Time's up.
Oh my God, Jim.
No, seriously, I'm trying to think of a certain thing. I want to say I love bananas.
Bananas. Okay, go ahead. Connor.
Bananas. Bananas, the store. A gift at Bananas is
No. You're gonna
The name of the
say
store.
a name of any store in Gloucester that is you consider like a easy place to go get a gift for somebody.
I'd say Turner Seafood after him impaling his leg last night or yesterday.
Oh, say that story. Say that story. That's a good story. Go ahead.
So Turner
Brass Monkey.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, and they have a men's section in there too. For the men, you can grab something quick.
Tommy Bahamas.
Tommy Bahamas.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
We've all shopped there.
Hey.
So I actually have two.
No, go on because
Just
we're
one?
just gonna keep going until
It's
someone
a
can
game.
come up with one.
All
Yeah, it's a
right.
game.
So 1, 2, 3, you're out. Okay. I find a
Get the
lot of
shot,
stuff
no?
at
Sorry.
Safari.
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 That's an excellent
It's an old age thing. You know, you get surfers, you get beach, you get from young till old. That's it.
one. I'm saying Pauline's gifts because
Pauline's gifts,
Pauline's one of
nice.
our people.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, Jimmy, back to you.
Oh,
Great Christmas gear at Pauline's Gifts. I saw her video today. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Reasonable prices. Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
yeah, I love it. Supposed to.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Mystery Train.
Oh, wow. The record store.
Oh, record store stereos.
There's nothing like flipping through vinyl records.
Oh,
I wonder if they
And
have a
seeing some of the
special-
retro stuff too. You know?
yeah.
Connor.
I'm walking around the road a little bit to One Ocean.
Oh, Jamie,
yeah.
she's been on the podcast.
She's
Jamie
one of-
Matheson,
She's
One
one of our people.
Ocean.
I'm gonna have to look up too. All right, go ahead, Chris.
All the hairdressers and nail salons.
Oh,
There's
for-
too
for
many.
certificates.
It did wonders
There's
for you.
too many.
Yeah.
Too many
Hey,
good
Shasha.
ones. Oh, my wife's watching.
And Karen Hansen is giving things too. I can't look because I don't.
Oh,
It's a game.
well, of course you can't go by Main Street without your favorite store, Engels and Volker.
Well,
Volker.
You can always buy a house for
Only
Christmas.
one, only
Yes,
one.
you can always buy a house
We're
for
gonna come
Christmas.
back.
Exactly.
oh, that's good. That's good. Scotty.
So I forget the exact name of it, but it's Pop
Goes the
Oh, Pop Gallery.
Pop Gallery. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, a lot
Gallery.
of cool stuff in there.
Good person. Yeah, good. I love Peggy too. I'm gonna go Nelson's.
Oh,
Nelson's.
yeah.
You.
Easy one.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Design of mine.
Designer mine.
Yeah. Connor?
I would say Virgilio's
He's going to the.
It's all with his belly. It's all with his belly.
I would go with the olive oil store.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just going. They're going.
Oh, Katie.
He's going location.
He's
He's
keeping
going
it on the
location.
oil.
What's next on the street? What's next on the street?
I like the wine and cheese that's the
Yeah.
O'Connor's
Savor.
Pharmacy.
Oh no, you savor wine and cheese.
Yes,
Savor wine and cheese.
yes, very good in there.
Yeah.
They do little samplings and stuff too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I'm
Like
gonna read at the
Costco.
post office.
Like Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I should have had one lined up right now.
Give me Steve. Give me the Johnson fit.
Oh, I'm gonna say, what's Walt Colenda's place there? The Emporium. Walt.
He's not there anymore, but that's okay.
Oh, he moved on to Main
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah, he kept everything
His
in his
whole
warehouse.
thing is up in the warehouse.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll give a shout out to him.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, because he is
Oh.
doing online auctions
Yes.
via online. Because I do follow him on Instagram. He's got a lot of stuff. So you guys are into online auctions.
Oh yeah.
Make sure
I
you
mean,
chime in.
that's why I was so sad to see when it was closing, but
Yeah.
it just couldn't keep it open. It's just not going to happen with COVID. I'm going with the Italian store, where she gets all the Italian. I forget the name.
Cafe Sicilia. or
No,
Giglio's?
it's the Italian right on the corner opposite. She's from Italy and she has all the homemade pastas.
Oh, I thought I'd be a court.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just called the pasta store. That's how I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Pasta.
Great place.
Okay.
So I was gonna say Captain Joe's Lobster, but I'm sure they close on Christmas, so I'm gonna have to go with.
No, they don't have to be open on Christmas. It's a good Christmas gift. Is buy your loved one some lobsters.
Now, if you buy
That's a very good
$100
one.
worth of lobster there, are you gonna get $20 back worth?
No breaking news right here.
Wrapped in a pretty.
Buy one lobster, get 3
My
free.
prices are already too cheap. If I mark
Oh
them
wait,
up,
there's more.
if I mark the prices up like what other people charge, then I could go back 20%. But they already get a discount.
They're already getting a discount. Hear that?
How about the place that sells Beck's Christmas trees? Is that said?
No one said that yet.
Yeah, what's the name of that place? I just.
The place, the cave.
Oh, the cave, but the place next to the cave too that sells Beck's Christmas trees.
Oh, that's
True Colors?
Wine and cheese.
No.
True Colors. Yeah.
No.
No,
Pikey?
the
across
one that's
from
next
Bishko.
right across from Bishko. I think Donna sells her postcards there.
Mhm.
The people that
I think
they own the olive oil company now.
Well, that's closed. She closed it.
Olive oil company?
No, not
That's
olive oil. The one
The
across
store,
street.
actually,
store.
yeah, the Gloucester.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
If she went
But
down
the
the one
cave.
store.
The cave is good.
no,
They're open and they got some great gift baskets.
all right, Scotty.
I want to go with my man Joe Higgins.
Oh, fish printer.
Yeah.
Printer.
Being the voice of the Bluefin Blowout, and he's there every year and has a setup and tuna tails, and not just tuna tails, just the Joe, you have a print in your house.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, explain the process of how you chose your piece to the people and how they could choose theirs.
The process was
Joey, tell me about your piece.
no. I really wanted.
You wanted some tail.
the indigo.
You wanted some tail.
the blue one with the white lobster tail on it.
Okay.
Lobster tail.
Oh, did I say lobster?
Yeah. You did.
I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked.
What's up, homie?
No, I'm not cooked from the booze. I'm cooked from just being tired from work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to come up with one, right? Local colors.
Blue colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, Jimmy.
We're gonna do a roll call here soon too.
Yeah, we'll do a roll call. But once someone fails, I can't come up with one.
The shoe store that
Oh,
Mark
Yeah.
Mark Anthony's.
Mark Anthony.
Mark Adrian's.
Mark Anthony has a hell of a dance move
Yeah.
as he's selling his shoes.
See,
That's
you know what
his
sucks?
song.
I just want to go on record that these stores are great. I can't remember the full name.
Yeah.
Just the shoe store, Marks. I call it Marks.
Just look at your credit card statement.
Well, that's the problem. I don't have the credit. Your turn.
Connor?
I stole one.
Carter, did you buy anything on the Barstool site today?
I did.
You did?
Yeah. I bought I went outside of Gloucester and I bought from 3 places: Barstool, Mark Weldon.
Oh,
I'm sorry, not Mark Weldon, Tommy John, because I need new underwear.
Oh,
I have an array of underwear, and I'm like, that's it. I'm going with one brand.
One brand. That's what I do.
And I've been finding.
they're
See,
a
Connor's
huge
shaking
sponsor
his head.
on other
Connor's been
podcasts.
finding some underwear of mine in his drawer. I've been finding some underwear of his in my drawer. So I bought myself a gift,
Some in Shaw's drawer.
and I'm like, we're going Tommy John for Chris only. And then the fish, Grudens, not Grudens. Grundens. I went to Grundens.
I sent you a link to the shoes though.
Yeah, I didn't buy shoes though. I bought some clothing. So so those I went a little crazy this morning. Just lying in bed, nothing to do, and just started spending.
Mike Coder is with us.
Mike Coder from
Hey, Mike.
snowy Maine,
Yeah.
Sunday River.
Sunday
Sunday
River.
River.
Let's see. Shasha's with us. Karen Hansen's with us. Jim Capel. We got a lot of the same people commenting. Wayne the mailman's with us.
Hey.
Wayne,
Shout out to Wayne, our guy.
Hey, Wayne.
Pauline,
we need to ask Wayne. I mean, what do you give a mailman for the holidays?
money.
Money?
Definitely not dog
He
treats.
can't say that. I'm gonna answer for Wayne the mailman. Give the guys put the cash in the
Well,
Don't put it in the bag. You might think it's something else.
What do you give him, Joe? Like $5 or something?
No, we tune the guy up.
Oh, what, $5 a day?
Actually, we can't say that we tune him up.
No.
But if he was my mailman, I would tune him up.
The dogs should as well. The
Yes.
pets alone. I mean, the pets have been fed so well from Wayne.
No, he's
No,
not
he's not
supposed to
do that either.
He's not supposed to give you.
Okay.
Yeah, supposed to give them
I was
dogs.
dreaming when that happened. It would be fantastic. if you were
Speaking
able
of pets, I'm going to do like a little. I've never done this before. This post's out on Facebook. If you see it going around, one of our clients lost their dog last night and has not been able to find their dog all day today as well. In the Eastern Point Yacht Club area.
What does this dog look
What are you
like?
laughing at? They lost their
What
dog.
does this dog look like?
I'm an animal lover.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of the thing?
I do. I actually do have a picture of the thing. I can show you in just a few moments. But his name is Woho,
No, woo-hoo.
like a brown
Woho.
a brown like shepherd
Woho.
looking dog,
I'm looking
and
for
has a red collar. And it was down by the yacht club, and they are looking for their dog still. So there's a PSA for you.
Whoa, if you're watching right now, please come home.
That's sad. Sad.
It is sad.
No, pets, yeah.
Kristen.
But
That's
they've
the
been
whole
posting
thing.
on Facebook and they're trying to get the word out. And what better way than on a live podcast and spring it on you? Here it is.
You know what? So Jim Capella just said something, and I remember a miss on this one. He said 6-pack for the trash guys. Do you guys need money for the trash guys?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good
I
point.
don't think I ever have. But
I've been guilty.
But I always kind of feel like it's I don't pay attention enough. I always kind of feel like it's a different guy every time. So like,
Especially this
It's a good
trash
point.
day. It was really rainy.
No,
Past one.
I leave.
I haven't had a maroon bag
you
in the past, and there's been 2 or 3 bags, and I'll tie a $5 bill No, I'm serious.
Oh, so
If you
that's,
do what?
I have tied a $5 bill to the handle of the trash
Can you
bag.
do that in your mouth as
For
well?
what during Christmas?
In general. But then they come by. If you're up that early and they're out there, yeah, definitely give them a tip.
Yeah.
see with the trash.
They
bag,
work hard, man. It's a tough job.
Oh, it is.
I think, and it's not trash men, because I know there's a female in Gloucester. I see her hustling around.
She got dreads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's rugged.
Yeah,
looking.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
great.
she's
She's
great,
awesome.
Beast mode. Yeah.
but my next door neighbor actually leaves the recyclers, the recycle truck and the trash truck, 2 bottles of water every week.
Really?
Every week
Who
there's
does
a
that?
bag. Tony the barber has 2 bottles
Tony
of
Schuler
water.
does that
Yeah.
across the street for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think with the
man.
trash people,
Nice guy.
it's something you should give like at least once a month. So that if it does change, you
You
know,
gotta do a couple lobster rolls, bro.
oh Jesus. I was gonna say that.
We haven't brought up something, and I think that you might have forgot about it.
I smell
There's
it.
something behind you.
I do smell it. Yeah.
So this
Oh,
is
Jimmy,
Oh,
you might hurt yourself.
This is
This
It's
is
got the stamp on
Tell
it.
me
So
it.
this was purchased for my mother, and unfortunately, I couldn't see
no.
her.
Oh,
I couldn't
My favorite.
see
My
her
favorite.
yesterday, so I kept the pie. So I don't know if she's watching or my sister Susan's watching. But this could have been your pie, but I know why I was unable to see you. But I ordered 2 pies from Cafe Sicilia,
Cafe Sicilia. They're in our group.
Regatta pie. They had a bunch of other pies. You
See
could
the lighting.
buy.
I know why I can't get focused because there's all that shiny stuff back there.
The mirror.
That's what
banging off
it's
my
trying to
forehead.
get. It's trying to get the focus back there.
I mean, we had one last night.
Cafe Sicilia.
And we're gonna be tearing this open. I'm like,
Are we gonna get you? Are you guys
yeah, we got to do a taste test on that.
I
I
agree.
mean, you're the Regatta.
All right, let me.
just for the record,
Yeah.
in this playing this game,
You done?
Cafe Sicilia was my next place to go.
What?
Again.
Nice recovery. Are you done here?
Leave it right there.
You noticed how we got to Joe and he couldn't.
Oh, okay, all right.
You notice how the game stopped when it got to Joe and he couldn't remember anything. So he wins, we lose.
Deny, deflect, and reaccuse.
No. And there are a lot of other businesses we probably didn't bring up in the past 20 minutes.
Well,
Other
we can get
restaurants like
on
Franklin Passports, the Sandpiper.
Main Street Antiques.
I just want to put it out there. Happy Valley,
Oh,
a great spot to shop,
Main Street
This-
on
this
Antiques
is on sale,
today
Happy
had
Valley.
25%.
and they have a big sale going on, right?
Stay away from sharp objects.
Yeah.
Is that right, Joey? Happy Valley's got a big sale going on right now.
Happy Valley does?
I'm asking. I thought you'd mentioned it somewhere.
No, I didn't mention.
If so, it's worth
Sandpiper
looking into.
Bakery,
Oh, yeah.
Paul's Place, what's the name of Paul's Place?
Castaways.
Castaways, Machaca,
Mom's
Now,
Kitchen.
Chinese food restaurants throughout Gloucester are all good.
Now we got the
The Thai
grandkids,
place.
so we got Toodaloo, so we got.
George's, The Office.
George's, the office did a great job. Yella, which is closed down.
Oh,
for the-
Yellow Danielle.
Did you see
Hello,
the
Danielle.
thing that I sent you today from Yella? I tagged you in it.
No,
You gotta look at their Instagram page. They posted something today that
really.
we gotta
They're amazing.
get there.
Was it a picture of their turkey?
No, it was a picture of their.
Something they cooked, right?
They cooked something. It was like a braised beef, and it was on top of like a risotto.
I think I did see
I'll
that.
tell you, they have an amazing hummus there. They give you a hummus.
No, I think.
Who's-
Sorry, oh, this is outstanding.
Like they give you the bread and the hummus
Yeah.
as like a sit down, like you get bread at a restaurant. But they have one that you can order off the menu with Black Angus
Yeah.
beef in it.
Yeah, crumbled up.
Oh man, it's delicious.
So I would say the big difference between a HomieCast and a podcast is food.
Yeah, exactly.
Could I ask a homie question?
What's
So
it?
I was thinking about
Yeah.
coyotes, and Australia came up, and how Gloucester is an island. Do we have coyote control? Do we-
I saw a 3-legged coyote yesterday.
You did?
3-legged coyote.
Come on.
So,
I went to shoot a
So you know how I have
coyote.
the trail cam, right?
Yeah.
Well, my neighbor Hannah has a trail cam as well, and she sent me a picture last week of like a 9-point buck in her backyard. On my way to work this morning, going up the golf course where Moreland Ave, I saw the buck.
Thank you, Jim.
Really?
Just crossing Moreland. Yeah,
Wow.
huge.
I saw a 3-point buck today at Frickland. You know Frickland Construction
What is that?
and Frickland Tree Farm over past Marshall's Farm Stand. You follow it around like you're gonna go over to West Gloucester off
That's like
133.
that might as well be
They
Ohio.
have a compost. They have a tree farm. You drop your leaves, whatever.
Oh, really?
And we looked over, and there it was, a huge deer. But I haven't seen. I see a lot of does. I don't see a whole lot of bucks around.
Good. A deer?
Oh,
Female deer.
Radio potato.
Who can sing that whole
What's the
song?
old Three Stooges?
Yeah,
Oh, slightly. The buck with 2 does or whatever. I think it'd be great.
I was thinking that.
Oh.
Oh, is that outstanding? I
Wayne
mean, Jimmy, being Irish. as
Cafe
Irish as you are.
Cecilia. Here we go.
So Wayne says, bottle every day from Tony is awesome. Many thanks to him.
Oh, he gives it to the Tom.
Oh.
Really?
Mailman too, yeah. Wayne the mailman.
Yeah. The only problem, Wayne, right, is he's one of your customers that makes you get out of the truck.
Okay, Wayne's also throwing me under the bus. Says, hope Kate doesn't get stuck with all the dishes.
Oh,
Oh, I would never do that.
That's why I'm here. He wants me to do it.
All right, Jimmy.
yeah, I was talking to Wayne, and Wayne's like, yeah, those customers that, refuse to put the mailbox out by the street. I got to get out of the truck. I'm like, wow, how many customers? He goes, oh, only a couple.
It's funny. Those
Joe,
mail
where's your
trucks?
mailbox?
Where's your mailbox, Joe?
Right here. Nice. Pauline Brescian's hand says, where can you get the smoked salmon and mussels? What's the name again?
Oh,
Twin Light.
Twin Light.
So the
Smokehouse.
website is Twin Light Smoke, not Twin Light Smokehouse, because it could be confusing. So Twin Light Smoke, Pauline, is where you can get that. That's a great one too, yeah.
Those mail trucks, going back to that for a second. Did you know those mail trucks, they call them the Grumman, because it's from the Grumman Air Force. That's when they made them way back then.
Really?
And they put the metal together and they bolt them in. They have very little moving parts in it. It's just barely making it. But the thing
makes canoes as well.
probably the same company. And the thing that drives me nuts about, there's two things about those things. First of all, the bumpers, they look like bumper cars
Yeah.
when you go there. So I guess they bump off for things, whatever. But there's big signs on it. Do not back up.
Really?
If you don't have to, don't back up.
Really?
Wait, because they tip over.
By backing them
Yeah.
up?
Yeah,
Wow.
they tip over, and it's like the Mr. Bean you were talking about, Mr. Bean car that tips over, whatever. But they tip over and everything, and I'm sure right now Wayne is right now going crazy. Going, that's why
We should ask Wayne, has he ever tipped over?
I bet you he hasn't.
If he did, he
Can I
would
tell
have
you
been it.
now, this is the best Roberta pie I've ever had.
It's absolutely. Oh,
Cafe Sicilia for your holiday.
I had the regular cream puffs the other day. The little puffs, the chocolate drizzle on them. Oh man.
Good stuff.
Here we are. People just watching us eat.
Yeah, it's the first thing you're not supposed to do on
I'm gonna sip a Bud Light seltzer, strain.
It'd be like Anthony Bourdain on the
Yeah.
So we got lemon lime.
Travel
Yeah.
Food Network, whatever it is.
Cracked it
You know.
open.
Well,
Oh,
that's it.
I had a topic because I find this as I get older and older. So in my mind, when I think of myself, I think of myself as I'm 31 years old.
Yeah,
I'm my 31-year-old self.
Mhm.
Until I look at myself in the mirror and then I realize I'm an old fuck. But like in my mind, I'm still that 31-year-old guy.
Hmm.
Is that normal? Is
It's
it
your mind and your heart.
where when you think of yourself, what like you're thinking about, like say you're in your mind, like what version of you are you? Are you the version you're on right now with a gray mustache?
No. I retired when I was 55. The
Nice.
day I turned 55, I retired,
Yeah.
and I kind of think I'm going to be 55 forever. That's
Nice.
the way I'm
I
looking.
like
at
it.
Because right now I just got the Medicaid card and everything else. I'm 65. That's what I just turned.
Nice.
Some people were
Breaking
there
news,
handing
Jimmy's
me.
65.
Yeah, people were handing me cakes and everything and surprise parties, and so they were the ones that told me I was 65.
Space
I
cakes?
didn't know.
They handed you space cakes?
No, it was some place called a studio or something. People handed me things.
Oh, that's
So
right.
anyway, I'm just thinking
Studio 54.
I'm 55 and that's the way it's going to be
Shit,
now. When
Connor.
I was 55, before I retired,
Connor, you can't feel 23.
So we're going around the room on this one? No. Connor?
Do I feel right now? Is it now? Is it what I wish I felt? Is it how do
How
I
do you
feel?
think we feel?
In your mind, you're probably thinking you are right where you are.
Mm.
Invincible.
Well, you're right, invincible, Superman. Like when we think of ourselves as like our 31-year-old selves. Even though when we look at ourselves in the mirror, we get the reminder that we're not anywhere near 31 years old.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have mirrors in my house. That's the first thing you want to do is get rid of all the
Get rid
mirrors.
of all the mirrors.
And then secondly, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, it's not your age, it's your heart. What's in your heart, it's what's in your brain. And I think people have gotten to know us who watch us. We're a fun group.
I love you, man.
And-
But you're
and
not
I'm
getting
always
my
gonna-
Bud Light.
I see myself, regardless of what I look like on the outside, always being, funny. As long as my heart keeps pumping, is to have that fun, outgoing personality.
I think that's a
That's
great
too
album,
short.
actually.
Shelly wrote something on her on her Instagram
That's a great album.
about being thankful, and she also wrote. No, it wasn't about that. It was about your birthday was recently,
No, February.
February. She wrote something about you. I think she wrote, I'm thankful for my husband, who has kind of taught me to not try to get the most out of every single day.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting around or whatever.
Mhm.
I thought that was very
Yeah.
a great point. You can get into a rut and just sit on the couch, or you can get after it.
Right.
You guys are definitely in the get after it crowd. Kind of.
And that's good advice for people that are Connor's age, any young listeners out there.
James Turner, shout out. He's probably listening from Beverly Hospital right now.
Did he impale his nuts, or what did he impale?
That was on the boat. He impaled his nuts on the boat. No, but he impaled his leg. I know that's, excuse me for the discretion. But yeah, he jumped over Holt's Hughes fence to find his ball. He's a very committed athlete. He was on the golf team with him.
Committed athlete.
And he
Committed
will,
golfer.
he will impale himself to find his ball out there. So
So
shout out to James.
So the fence post
James.
stuck into his leg when he was
Yeah.
going to get his golf ball.
Yep.
He must have
Ambulance
slipped.
came. We've had some injuries out there on the boat, and his phone was by far the worst, supposedly. So I refuse to see pictures, but I think he's getting stitched up, a little stapled up.
I mean, we've all been there where you try to hoist yourself up, and he must have slipped as he was trying to bring his legs up over the fence.
Basically, James, what he's saying is, please tell all the nurses that he says hello.
Scottie,
Tracy,
we never heard from Scottie. What version of yourself do you think of yourself as?
It's a fluctuating thing. It's I used to be a beanpole in high school, and then after your metabolism slows down, and I got quite big for a while. Then I started working with Christian D Landscaping, my savior this COVID, and I lost 36 pounds.
Yeah.
Might not show on camera because it adds 10. Just saying. But
And you got a haircut.
I got a haircut. Yes, thank you for noticing. Yes, it was all because of you, McCarthy. You made fun of my haircut night before Thanksgiving. I had to go the next day.
He made
because
fun
of
of
you.
his haircut.
So, I'm comfortable at the moment. If I can look anything like my father Bernie looks right now at 70, I'm gonna be a happy man because he's a handsome MF. And he's such a personality, and if I'll never ever be able to live up to my father's shoes or where he is, but I can do my best. But if that's the case, that's where I'm at right now.
No.
I'll add a little side note. I've always actually that's a great topic question because I actually thought about people like Chevy Chase, famous actors. And they're always the people are changing themselves and doing all plastic these days and whatever. But the real actors, take Chevy Chase and Christmas Vacation as the Chevy Chase now. Does he see himself as in his heyday?
That's what I'm saying.
Or does
that was the exact point. What I'm saying.
You know,
that guy in his prime.
look at Farrah Fawcett come to now, or look at
Christy Brinkley.
Well, she still looks amazing now as to what she did then. But that's a personal opinion thing. But yeah, that's a great
But
topic.
I'm not necessarily even talking about physically. I'm talking.
But does he think of himself as is he still himself at Second City TV,
Right.
or in his career now? But the way he looks, because he's he's in front of the camera, so I mean he's got to think that obviously.
What is he doing?
We just had a
Is there a breach on the HomieCast? There's a breach.
There is a breach.
a
I
fan
checked the
was calling
Wi-Fi. I scanned the Wi-fi.
fan
Again,
was
Joey.
calling?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a fan coming in. The Wi-Fi was not
We got a
secure.
caller.
We can
Make
can
sure your
send
Wi-Fi is
invites
secure
to
out there.
people to come up to join us on screen. One of these days we
How about the listeners? Do they
Can
have
we
any
go live
comments
at
around
Beverly
that,
Hospital right now?
No.
around that same topic?
I'm gonna pull in a listener here in a second. But first off, I have to get something out of here.
Breaking news. Oh, Ryan Wood. Ryan Wood.
Yeah. It's time to step it up.
I mean, talking about gifts. I mean,
Yeah.
you can. Ryan and Wood is a great gift,
Little Ryan and Wood malt whiskey.
and you can get some hand sanitizer too while you're at it.
Why wouldn't you?
You all right, Scotty?
The powder.
The powder.
Put the powder.
Oh my.
That's a great SNL skit for like Cat Piece of Soy. You just, oh no, everybody's talking all over you. No, it's the powder. You don't get it.
Scotty, what are people saying there? Joey,
I can't see that.
anybody comment about
Okay, Jimmy.
your good question, Joe?
Yeah, he says, Jimmy Capella says, I'm with you, Joey. 31 until I have to take 7 Tylenol every day to get going. Waymore says, don't act my age, but I do feel it.
See, that's key. Yeah, you don't act enough. That's the.
Capello, I'm only on 4 Tylenol now. What do I have to look forward to?
The stuff that you halt around,
They all got very emotional when we were talking about how we talk about living every day and your wife and everything like that, saying that there's a lot of people that said that brought a tear to their eye.
Brought a giggle to him.
Hey, shout out to Bobby Ryan and Wood
Hey, cuz.
getting it done.
These HomieCasts aren't supposed to bring a tear to people's eyes.
Yeah, we're supposed to be more.
Supposed to be
What are we
more
turning
raunchy.
into Hallmark now? Hallmark cast?
You got a glass, Joey?
What?
You have a glass?
Do I have a glass?
In other words,
I mean, Connor brought
Can I put it in this?
Yeah, you want a little scotch?
Connor brought $90 worth of Little Red Rooster.
Listen,
and
you can have whatever you
no
want.
glass of Ryan and Wood.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's.
Up top.
Up top. You
You
want
Purell or before this.
If you get
Connor,
if you get a second glass,
rocks? Two? You want some too? Rocks, Connor?
All right,
Next
let's-
topic.
Connor, rocks?
Give me a Joe's play inviting.
Scotty, rocks or
Oh
no?
wait, there's more.
All right.
Any questions?
see, Joey writes in Sanskrit, so we can't steal his topics.
I know.
I can't read that.
The
let's see what's
voting
going
etiquette is the next
Do
one.
that.
Voting etiquette.
Wayne Moulton says, "Don't act my age." But you feel like already said that.
That's a repeat.
It's a repeat. We know sorts of
Oh
stuff
shit!
going on.
He shut down the podcast, Joe. Hit the down arrows.
All right, let's take it over to one of my topics. Voting etiquette.
Oh, look at that.
Voting.
drive by someone?
Yeah,
okay.
Voting
All right.
etiquette.
This
So
guy.
there is so much voting etiquette that needs to be discussed, depending on who you are, what vessel, this and that. What's the number one rule, Joey, in voting etiquette? When the boat is at the dock and you're invited on to somebody's vessel, what is the number one golden rule of voting
You
etiquette?
gotta either bring food, booze, or gas money.
I'm going to tell you right
What is
now.
it? Gas, ass, or what is it? What is it? How did it go? Ass, grass, or
I actually, forms of payment accepted: bikini, beer, gas, or cash.
there you go.
And that's surprisingly comes in at number 3.
Eve McCants with us.
Leave.
The number
I
one
had to Tom.
the number one rule in boating etiquette comes in, and this is on Boat Planet. Okay, boatplanet.com. The number one rule: the captain is always right.
I want to hear my number one rule,
Sure.
and you can tell Cindy.
Well, I'm sure everybody has a number
this
one.
is yours. I give you a good point.
Hey, you.
My number one rule is when the captain is docking the boat or whatever, it's only one captain.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't fucking climb up the captain's ass with 10 different people telling him what to do. The captain has to be able to concentrate
That's
and do
valid.
what he has to do.
That's throughout the entire voyage. not just when you're
Yeah,
docking.
yeah, it is. It's
There's a
one
lot of
person
fun
that's
ones.
gonna
There's a
make
lot of
it.
serious ones, but there's a lot of fun ones out there too. And that's I agree with that
Oh,
because
you
you're playing wind conditions, you're
Yeah.
playing current.
You got
As
to
a
be
DJ, do you think the captain should have rights to the aux? I mean, as a DJ and a captain.
I think captain just trumps everything on the boat. I mean, if you don't like the channel, switch it. You got to create a vibe. But as a DJ, you try to accommodate the people on board, but you always listen to the captain. So if I'm on somebody's boat and I'm on on my phone and they go, "Oh, you're a DJ, play some music." Well, I'm off duty, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
So don't bust my balls if you don't like the music.
Yeah.
But the captain could say, "Scotty, go ahead." But if it's the captain's thing, I'll put on whatever the captain says.
Joey, I thought your
a good
rule
question.
was take your shoes off.
That's a good
No
one.
black soled shoes.
No black sole
period.
shoes.
Period. And think about this. If you were Joey, go ahead. You had something to say.
No, I was gonna agree with you. You take that. It's like the worst thing ever. People jump on there and they like have their work boots on. Like you don't understand. You're gonna mark the shit out of this deck.
Not
I'm
even-
gonna have to spend an hour cleaning it.
That's the cleaning part of it. But think about the unsanitary part of it. You get on somebody's boat and you're wearing sneakers or shit that you've been trucking through a lobster yard or
Eric, yeah.
anywhere, you know.
Bait
And you
nets.
get on somebody's boat and you might have had an oil spill from somebody's car or something. And you get out and you stepped in. All that shit gets on your boat, and you'd be
not easy
you'd be
to keep
astounded
it.
at how much when you take a hose to that. At the end of the day, how much grime comes
There's
off.
no way Connor.
Am I wrong?
There's no way
No,
Connor
it's-
did all those rules when the girls got on the boat.
The blood was the
Jim
toughest part.
Jim Capillo chimes in and says, "Somebody check Jimmy Dalpiaz's pulse. He hasn't spoken in 10 minutes."
Another one says no glass bottles on a boat.
Oh yeah.
That
Period.
That should be
Yeah.
obvious.
That I mean, it should be obvious, but I still have people, and I'm sure that you have in the past. Well, I only drink Amstel Light, and I can't find the cans. Well, then you're
Don't
not
drink
bringing that
Amstel
on
Light.
the boat.
I wonder if this is in the top 10.
All right,
No pooping on the boat.
it's in the number one. Actually,
Is
it's tied for number one.
You can't go on someone's boat
No, I'm
and,
just-
and poop.
it's just-
I'm serious.
no, I'm sure it's on here someplace.
Maybe number one. What's poop? Is poop
Read right
number
to
one?
him. No.
Number 6,
Poop is-
the boat runs on gas, not on thank yous.
I like that one.
Nah, no doubt.
The boat runs on gas, not on thank
People don't
yous.
realize, like, they think, like,
That was
even $100 seems like a lot of money, but it's still, compared to, like, what a person has into that boat for the year.
It depends on the size of the vessel too. Say you're going out fishing for the day, somebody invites you going fishing. Hey, thank you. Well, hey, you just went out and caught whatever ground fish or a striper or maybe even a tuna, and you go, oh, thank you.
My move, I would always,
And don't get me wrong, the person that is the captain or owns the boat is also, if they're like an entertainer and that's different, and they want to do it for somebody like that's totally different. But you get the gist of it, you know.
food, booze, and ice.
Food
Ice
and
is
ice.
key.
Ice.
Ice is all. There can never be too much ice. If you're not using a live well, the live well is a second cooler.
My wife does, like, we have a thing where, like, she knows how psychotic I am about the ice. Because it's going to be 85 degrees out. I want the beer to be ice
You want the
cold.
Rockies to have blue.
I want the Rockies to
Cape
be
Cod
blue.
Ice to save the day, though. Sometimes I save the day once or twice.
Oh, you can get ice there?
Right?
Can you pull up there?
Yeah, we tried, and
Really?
they threw it down. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was a really hot day. I was with Amanda. Yeah.
That's a tremendous
Wow.
input right there.
As long as isn't there a fishing boat that usually parked there?
Yeah,
But I'm assuming there's no fishing boat.
All right.
To go off.
Well, I want to tell you right now, you're actually, the question you asked actually made the top 8 about the music. My boat, my music, my rules. That was number 8, according to Boat Planet.
Yeah.
But the
Joey, you
sea
wanna scroll
glass
through?
topic.
Oh,
where
sure,
you
I'll-
can't
Can you
have
address
glass
a
on the
couple?
boat. Did you guys just throw a bunch of glass in the ocean? Is that where all the sea glass is coming from?
No, that's Danvers. That's Danvers and Beverly that come up the wing
No,
and shake.
those are all the pirates from years
I'm
ago.
kidding. I'm kidding, Danvers Beverly. We love you.
Eve asks, I may be drinking, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sunday. Is this just a GMG Reason to Party episode? No, this is actually a HomieCast. We differentiate when we have all guys in the cast and we do them in the evening. We call them HomieCast. So it's a little bit different. So another, what happens on the boat will end up on social media.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If something is already broken, the captain knows. So okay, here's the thing.
What if it isn't broken?
No, here's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
so no, I see where they're going with this. That's where they're going with this.
The cascade.
Like people are like, oh, that was already broken.
Yeah.
The captain knows if something was already broken. Like I would, like I will not take someone else's boat
Yeah.
because I feel like that boat could be running fine and you could do nothing wrong and say something goes wrong with it, like, you know, whatever, for whatever reason. And it's like a $2,000 repair. And like the guy that owns the boat is going to be looking at you like, what did you do to my boat?
I have an
I'm like,
analogy for you.
Go ahead.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Cameron's father's Ferrari. Ferris wants to take the Ferrari out. Cameron says, no way, my father will kill me. A bird could shit on it. Somebody could breathe on it wrong. And he goes, you're going to go in reverse and take the miles off. That is direct analogy to, well, the captain's cup holder is broken. That wasn't broken before. No. You know.
That's it. It's good time for whose fault is it anyhow, because it goes hand in hand with this topic. There have been a few times where after Connor has used my boat, the prop had a nick on it. Connor, the prop has a nick on it. I didn't do that. Connor, the antenna is bent. I didn't do that. Connor.
Wind speed.
Geez, funny, the day he was on my boat, nothing happened.
Connor, you have to put gas in the boat. It's empty. No, the gas gauge is broke.
Well, timing is everything. Last year, that would be the story where DC had a flight perfect at time of Little Rivers rocks out of the middle of, Little Rivers rocks. Yeah. Those rocks right in the little turn in Little River in Gloucester off the highway. Those rocks. I know a few people tuning in are like, yeah, those rocks.
Didn't they dredge?
No.
They got rid of those rocks.
They dredged after they moved. Tom McCann says, Chris, I'm sorry I pooped on your boat. It was an accident.
Well, that's funny. I don't have a toilet, so I wonder where it is.
It's probably dried up by now.
It's probably all dried up. Actually, I didn't look under one of the fish holders, containers. What do you call those?
The live well.
The live well.
Fish box.
Yeah. Tom, did you poop in the live well? I never opened the live well because
I wonder if more people use their live wells for secondary coolers or for fish things.
If you're not fishing,
Is it hard
secondary cooler.
Is it hard to get a fish cooler clean after? Because I figure once I put fish in it, I'm never going to want to put beer in it.
No, it's in salt water, and you're using mackerel or something. You always hose out. So, no. The answer's no.
Well, mine's a virgin.
A New Year's coming up. 1 month to go. Now, this year's in the past. 1 month to come up. This will be good.
I wouldn't put mackerel in the beverage cooler, but vice versa on the other side of
That's
it.
your move. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Last spring when we went into the COVID lockdown, that's all we could talk about was like we better be able to get out on the boats. We better be able.
I
to
think
Biggest boating season of ever. Because
everything. Golf, the golf course, Bass Rocks, their playership was up, I think I heard, by 25%. I mean, I'm sure so many other places could say the same. The boating, golfing, biking, kayaking, anything outdoors, I'm sure saw a huge.
Ravenswood, every time I drove past Ravenswood, cars like stacked to go hiking.
Yeah. Yoga, workout. I've never seen so many yoga sessions being held out on the beach,
Outdoors,
on the grassy knolls.
Yeah.
What's a knoll, by the way?
A grassy knoll.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like the Fitzhugh Lane House,
I don't know why I saw
on
that,
Harbor Loop? Is that a knoll?
Wait,
It might be a knoll.
Isn't it a
Does
bottle
anyone
of
know
booze?
what a grassy knoll is?
Wait, isn't it a bottle of booze? Grassy knoll?
Is that from Happy Valley?
This is barrel number 160.
I
Was it
wonder,
160 or 180?
160.
160.
I wonder if he
bottle
still
of-
has from barrel 1.
So I want to touch on another boating thing, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
This comes in at number 7. Bring twice what you think you can eat and drink.
Yeah.
On a boat, because I've had people show up with a 4-pack of seltzer,
That's horseshit.
right? Or high noons. High noons. They show up with a 4-pack of high noons.
Well, it's the
And you're
cost
going
of
up the
whole
river.
thing.
That's a half an hour. I could finish that before winging sheet.
Yeah, that's horseshit.
And then they
Not when
go,
you're driving.
and you sit there,
4%,
would you like one?
4%.
Yeah. Would you like another one? Yeah. And bring twice of what you expect to eat or drink for the day, because if I own the boat, I shouldn't be calling you saying, how many Destino subs should I bring? No, you should be saying, Scottie, do you need a sandwich? What, could I bring some ice? Could I bring this? Could I bring that? And there's those people, not all of them, but I've had my boat now for 6 years. And over the course of the 6 years, and again, I feel bad, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm the sucker. So
That's why I see you alone on the boat a lot. I see why. Jesus.
Oh my God, you put.
I go alone on the boat because it's my serenity.
Did you put Eve up to this
We see
comment?
each other alone.
Or did you put Eve up to this comment?
What'd she say? I don't know what
Let me
comment.
see your phone. Let me see if you texted her. No, he didn't. Okay. So this is.
Yeah.
So Eve McCants says, not to change the subject, but as I have said in the past, that your new opening is great, and it won't be long before you have your own GMG set. But why is there no mention of the GMG posse in the opening?
Whoa.
Bravo, Eve!
Hey.
Bravo!
Look
Bravo!
at that. See that?
See, that's why I'm not saying anything.
All right. I'm never gonna play it again. I'm gonna throw the money away.
Throw the money.
Go spend
Joe,
another
what will you-
$70
what will you
and
pay
do
for
the-
it?
No, this is what I want you. No, you don't have to pay for it. What I want you to do is I want you to write. You write. Listen to the other one. Come up with something similar and how we can announce. Now here's the. This is
3
the
extra
problem.
words.
This is the
Jesus.
problem. This
It's
is the
funny,
problem
right?
that I have. The problem that I have is if you're not there every week and you're not in the title, then that's. a
I'm
problem.
not recommending names. I'm just saying 3 extra words like, and his misfit
Cast of-
contributors.
All right. I want. So
Something
this
like
is
that.
your. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in there. Spoken as a.
I was going to say, but
voiceover-
he had his notes right here how to
voiceover.
address that. But
All right, I just put Eve McCants' thing in there. All right, well, this is your task. Your task is to write the new opening.
All right.
Listen to the old opening.
Yeah.
Do it
You
similar
old. It's
because,
already old.
well, it is obviously because I can't play it anymore because you guys fucking hammer me every time we play it. So you need to listen to that. I want it to be exciting. I want it to be gripping. I want it to be.
I love it's all the above right now.
Yeah.
I'm just 3 extra words.
I'll go in studio and record an alternate.
No, because this guy puts the music in
Yeah.
the background.
I can do that. You just don't have you don't know what you who you're talking to.
All right,
right?
we'll give it a
Scottie,
shot.
you know what?
We'll give it a shot.
We got
Yeah, let's
that
give it a shot.
That's it.
that's your
All right.
homework.
All right.
You have to do it until
I'm gonna
Sunday.
play it right now. I'm gonna play it, and I want it to be this level. Let me see.
Now high atop.
Graphics.
Yeah.
Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro.
Scottie.
So,
you got a shot?
so how would you change it? Where would you?
I
put
just
it?
told you.
Jimmy just
people
nailed
couldn't
it.
hear that.
Joey Shimataro and his cast of misfits.
Let's go
And
now.
the cast
to
away
Joey
misfits.
Shimataro.
I want to go with the Castaway Misfits. It's like Gilligan's Island. You're
Castaway Misfits.
Yeah.
Castaway. I like that. Castaway
All right.
Misfits.
Word is born. Represent.
All right. Let me see. Let's take a vote for all the people that are still listening. Oh, Wayne, stop it, Wayne. Your tip is going right down, Wayne, for Christmas.
What did he just say? Is he saying I agree?
It's just, all about Joe. It's all about Joe.
Wayne, the tip is going up on my end.
McCarthy had nothing to do with that one.
So Eve McCants wants to do it. So we should have a contest.
Okay.
Let Scottie do one.
Submit.
So Eve, I know you do voiceover, but do you put like the ESPN style, like boom, 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 that music in the background?
Oh yeah, you gotta believe it.
It can't just be like,
Yeah.
oh,
We have to give her a shot, or
It can't be.
maybe,
I'm very
piping
interested to
clothes
see
in
what
the
she can.
background.
I'm interested to see what she.
or
can come
maybe
up
she can write a script in addition to yours, and then Scottie can do
I think the
voiceover.
script is actually great, except for we need to add the
I do
Castaway Misfits.
Yeah.
with. All right. Well, we need this. This is-
Unless Eve has something else in mind. Eve is very
I just
clever.
want the gripping audio, like the soundtrack.
Like you gotta listen to.
Like this
the
is
next
it.
3
Like,
hours.
we get amped up because we're ready to go here.
Done.
Even Howard Stern plays like Rob Zombie is like a heavy hitting song to get amped up before the show starts. So I get
It
it.
can't be something that like.
No, I like the music that's on
It
there.
can't be something that we get dinged from.
No, I like what's on there now. You just
And
gotta.
I like your clothes too.
Eve says, "Oh, wait a second. Wait a second." Eve
Eve.
just says,
She
"I'm not gonna lie. Mine would be a lot sexier than." his."
Whoa!
Hey now. I think Tom is listening too. I don't know what's going
I
on
think
over there.
Tom's sitting right next to her.
Jesus.
And now, bedtime magic with
No.
Eve.
No.
Eve, you have 10, 15 minutes before we close today's podcast.
Yeah.
Just give us a sampling
See what you-
before we close out on what you mean by that.
Oh, we could bring her on. We could bring her
Go
on.
Let's bring her on.
Go to the
What's up?
Eve. We're gonna bring you on. Hold on.
Could this be the first ever
If
female
wanna
on
come
Homie
on,
Cast?
she's
Hey,
rushing
Brian.
around right now.
You know,
It's like,
I've
oh.
sent you invites in the past. It's the same link. Just email her the link.
I don't have those.
Connor, do you have a link where I can you
My
look at-
Wi-Fi is unsecure. I don't know.
Sorry, I can see her going now.
Oh, does she want to come on? Let me.
She's
Let's
gonna do it.
go
We're gonna have her
live.
do it
Did
live.
she say yes?
This is
Happy
gonna happen.
birthday,
Yeah, she's
Mr.
gonna do it.
President.
We're gonna see what she comes up with.
Happy
birthday,
Joey
President.
Come on,
Is
yes.
Okay.
Do you got it?
I don't know. No, I don't save. I delete. I don't keep everything.
Let me see if I can see it. If I
In
can
my
find
phone.
it. I'm gonna
I read it and then I delete it. Okay?
restream.
At least you get it. I don't get that.
So, for those of you who don't know, Eve and Tom
Oh, I have the
were
link.
two individuals that I met in Jamaica 30 years ago.
Yeah, man.
I need Eve's email address so I can send this to her.
Do I have it?
No, you're doing this, Eve. So you want?
I don't have her email.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Eve,
Somebody-
what's your email? Oh, she goes, I don't know how, and I'm way too buzzed.
No, she's gonna do it.
Eve, send me your email address.
Send me the email address. So I gotta send you the invite. I gotta send Eve McCants the invite. This will be good. This is gonna be fantastic.
Scottie
I
has,
can't wait to see
Scottie
what's
has competition.
Oh, wait.
I welcome competition. It only makes you stronger.
Oh, now she hates me.
Oh,
Come on, Eve.
What do you mean she hates you? What does that mean? Did she
No, that
send it?
means she really loves me.
Did she send it?
Hang on, I'm trying
It's
to
the
pull
dots.
teeth here.
Oh, you got the
Dotsy
dots.
dots.
Okay, we got the dots.
Got the
Eve,
dots.
let's go. This is only a 3-hour
Let's
show.
go, Eve.
We don't got
No
all
pressure.
night.
No pressure.
While we're young, there it is.
Okay, don't say it out loud. I'm gonna send this to her.
It's
All right, Eve.
555.
Get ready. We're gonna bring a professional voiceover
That's her
person.
facts.
1-900. No, so funny story.
Miss Cleo, call me now.
For our 20th anniversary, we went away and we met this other couple. They were younger and they fell in love with Eve. And Eve would give them a wake-up call in the morning. And she'd call their room and, hello, this is Sandals Resort. We'd like to wake you up this morning.
Love it.
And I didn't do it justice.
All right, Eve, check your
Sell yourself
check
short,
your
Joe. You're a
email.
tremendous slouch.
Now I have these emails.
Tom says that's why I married her. She shut the show down. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're waiting for her to dial in. She says she's way too buzzed. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. She's really hammered.
You're doing salutes to Jeopardy. Oh,
6:12 in California. Got time.
They're not in California.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
For all of you on
Oh,
Massachusetts and Charlie Baker time, you have 15 minutes.
it's 8
before
o'clock in
last
the morning
call.
in France.
Okay, yeah, nice. That's good.
Has she?
That's
Is
good.
she?
Nice one. Nice one, Jimmy.
Once in a while.
I'm waiting for it.
Not much. Until I get my name, it's not happening.
Eve, let's go. While we're young.
She's probably getting her high
She's
tech.
probably putting makeup
She
on.
might be.
Oh, here she is. Here she is. Okay. Eve, turn your phone this way. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring her on right now.
That better.
Hi, Eve.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my iPad. I gotta flip this thing. Hello?
So, Eve, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hammered are you?
I'm pretty hammered. I'm pretty hammered. I am. I'm pretty.
Hi, Eve.
Hey, what's going on? We're drinking margaritas tonight.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
Watching margaritas, watching GMG. You can't get any better than that.
I'm so puzzled by this. I just happened to. I was actually watching The Crown, and I hit my for whatever
Great
reason
show.
Facebook, and you guys were rolling here, and I'm kind of like, wait, what day is it? Have I been drinking that long?
Wait a second. The Crown or GMG?
Yeah, see that?
That's right. And
How far down in that
The
bottle
Crown.
did you make it, Eve?
I'm sorry?
How far down in that bottle did you make it?
I don't know. Ask Tom.
That's
Worm.
I didn't eat the worm.
She got to the worm.
the word.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, so what do you guys need to know?
So, Eve, my first question is give this group a sample of the wake-up call that you did for John for our 20th anniversary.
Oh, you mean for Johnny Boy?
For Johnny Boy.
All right, first of all, he was called Officer Cherry.
Yes, he was
I
a
don't know if you
police
remember
officer in
And I
Illinois.
called him in the morning and I'd say, "Good morning, Officer Cherry. Please join us poolside at 10 a.m. If you have any questions, please roll over and ask your wife." Thank you.
I love it.
Now, Joey, listen, I don't want to wait. Now, I wasn't understanding something. Scottie, is that you on that voiceover for the intro?
No.
No, that is not me on the intro. I was not invited to do that. Being part of a podcaster and stuff, but
I'm jealous.
It's okay.
No, I first one. Actually, the guy who did it did a very nice job.
He did do a great job. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. My style of read would be not really what Joey's looking for. He's looking for somebody with grit and gravitas. And that doesn't hurt my feelings that I'm not that person. But I do feel as though all you need to do is ask the dude to add that one little line. I love the castaways. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it.
Thank
But
you.
Eve, you would bring a slightly different tone.
I
To the
certainly
open.
would. Yes, I
Or how
would.
about- how about like
I'm curious. I would love to hear a little sample of you
Let's
doing the opening.
I wish I had a script in front of me, but I just don't.
all right, you have until Sunday. We were gonna call you
Yes.
on Sunday.
Sunday. We're ready to go.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Be up
5 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
I'll be driving my daughter to work. Remember, she still doesn't have her license. So
That's fine. We're gonna have to pull over.
Eve, what kind of microphone do you use for your voiceover work?
I use a Rode NTK, and I have no idea where this stupid picture thing is on here. I'm on my iPad. Sorry, guys.
Oh, now we can see Tom.
There he is.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tom.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Tom.
We got nothing better to do at night on a Friday night. Turn into
During a
TNT.
pandemic.
It's a pandemic, so you're the best we got.
I gotta
Love
feel
it.
this is where all the magic happens right here.
Love
Joey,
it.
I'll tell you what, Joey. I am happy if you send me a script.
All right.
I will send you an audio file of you know, a different version. It's not going to be what you have. It's just going to be the female version of what you have.
I like it. No, I think that we need diversity. To be
Yeah.
Maybe
all
for,
about.
maybe for Sunday night.
Hey, I've got a great idea.
Go ahead.
I think a female voice for the intro to the HomieCast would be epic.
Oh,
What-
she could do it. She
Yeah.
could do
Yes.
like a
Yes.
Oh, and stay
What is
tuned.
the HomieCast?
Yeah.
What you're watching is the HomieCast. It's just when the guys get together at night and drink.
I think a
Oh,
female voice
that's
for the
what
HomieCast
you
intro would
do.
be huge.
She says that's her jam.
There it is.
That's it. That's her audience she's trying to reach.
That's her jam.
Talk about boating and sex toys? Or what?
She did all the work for Amazing, I heard.
Well, it would be my pleasure to do that for you and record that for you. So you just send me a script and I will crank out my best nighttime.
Alan Boucher.
David Allen Boucher.
David Allen
Time
Boucher.
Magic.
Was he just a Boston or was he national?
I don't know if he was syndicated or not. I think
Do you guys know who
Boucher.
David Allen Boucher is?
No.
No, I think he was just a Boston market.
You gotta
Where,
look
where
him
are
up.
you located?
New Jersey.
Oh, you're a Jersey girl.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, right on.
Sorry
But
about that.
but they have been visiting Gloucester for the past
You're a
10
Jets fan,
years.
right?
So they're very familiar with Gloucester. They're huge Gloucester fans.
Jets.
They have fallen in love with
They're
GMG.
moving up here.
They're moving up.
Just actually
Only when Chris
quite
writes
a bonus
the check.
right now to the HomieCast. I love it.
Only what?
Only when Chris writes the check.
We're gonna put. We found a job for Tom. We're gonna make him a lobsterman.
Yeah.
We're gonna make him a seaman.
There
Yeah.
you go, baby.
I got lots of semen.
Spoken like a true New Jersey person.
Connor, please plug your ears.
I can't hear anything anyways. I'm
All
good.
right, good. All right,
So
good.
wait a minute, you guys are from New Jersey.
Yes.
Do New Jerseyites feel the same way about Bruce Springsteen that Key West people feel about
Jimmy
Buffett?
That
Most
sucks.
New Jersey people do, but not Tom. Tom is not a Springsteen fan, and that I think that
Me neither.
stems from working on his house for a couple of years. So
You're more of a Four Seasons fan?
Yeah. 4 seasons.
the Four Seasons.
Maybe the Bee Gees or something like that.
Yeah. No, most of New Jersey is a Springsteen fan. I could take him or leave him, but you know, listen, he put food on my table for 2 years, so I'm good.
I love Springsteen. I just can't stand that. Like all his stuff in the last 5 years, whenever he plays, he tries to jam this new stuff down your throat. But
Yeah.
everybody wants to hear the classics.
And it all
Yes.
sucks.
Yeah, I agree, Tom. I agree. Anyway,
All
yeah,
right.
we're gonna get you that script, Eve.
Yes, send it to me. I'm happy to do whatever you need, Joey. My pleasure.
All right.
Thanks for sticking up for us, Eve.
Cheers, guys.
Love you
are
guys.
great.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
All right, Chris, send that check, okay?
One flush, Chris.
We just Venmo'd you.
It's blank.
We'll be up in the spring, Chris. Don't worry.
Okay, love you guys.
See you guys.
Bye now.
Bye.
That was awesome. They're great, aren't they?
Oh yeah, great.
Nice people. We're almost done with this bottle right here. We're at, I think we're just over an hour right now. So,
Oh my gosh, you just referenced The Ladies Man with Tim Meadows.
what's that?
The movie The Ladies Man. He's got a radio show, and he goes, "You could tell by this half-empty bottle of Cavossier that the night is almost over." This is Leon Phelps, and I am the Ladies Man.
You did a good job of that. I'm looking forward to hearing your voice.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Hey. Zip that up if you're coming on
Oh,
camera.
Jesus.
Oh.
Put it up.
Get that fucking thing away.
Jeez.
Look how svelte he is. He's still keeping it off.
Yeah.
Are you working out as well as dieting, or are you just dieting
I'm walking.
and walking?
He's off camera, and we're not going to paint the picture for you tonight. So.
No, you're not. You're still not in the frame. And
Don't
there
blind
we go. There he is.
Don't blind everybody.
Oh my God.
This is what happens.
This is where the camera
Yeah,
goes.
and this is
Do you want to do a recap real quick?
no, and this is
No, I
what
can do a recap.
Let's do a recap.
is we covered nothing tonight.
you're a castaway.
It's like the Seinfeld episode. It's a show about nothing.
Thank you for watching us eat.
What was okay? Let's go one more topic. What was your favorite Blindfold episode?
Oh,
I'm going with
Marble Rye, maybe?
No.
I'm going King of the Castle, the
Yeah.
masturbation one.
Yep. I was gonna say that one.
I'm going to see him at 7A on Martha's Vineyard.
Actually, I have one that's actually really stands out for me. A former girlfriend years ago was a massage therapist, and the one that where Seinfeld actually dated a massage therapist and wanted to get a massage, but he was too afraid to ask for it, so he kept hinting at it. And it was just like the whole, again, a show about nothing, but that was one that stood out for me.
Chris,
The proctologist one.
the ass man.
Ass man. Of course.
Ass man.
You know, Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad was actually one of Elaine's boyfriends on Seinfeld, I believe.
I do remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Wayne Moulton, Wayne the Mailman says Big Walker and Big Talk and Close Talker. Remember the Close Talker?
Yes, the close talker.
Yeah.
Judge Reinhold, wasn't it? Was that the
Was he?
Yeah, I think he
I'm
was
not
the close talker.
I'm not sure.
Actually, I think he meant that I'm the big walker. He sees me walking all the time.
Epic episode. Kramer goes to return cans in Michigan for the extra 5 cents per aluminum can. The JFK
In the postal
in the
truck.
postal truck. They came up with a diabolical plan to get over there, and then the auction, the JFK golf clubs, were in the mail truck, and that was a great episode.
That was a great one.
No, I think I just forgot it. Forget it. Come back to
The
me.
King of the Castle.
The Cuban cigars. I mean, there was so many over the years.
Yeah, the
Soup Nazi.
The bro's here.
Yeah,
The man's here. The man's here.
And the
Yeah.
Soup Nazi
The
is
bro,
really,
the bro.
it's really a store in New York City. The Soup Nazi is really a store in New York City, and you can go there. And it's
To get soup.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
What about the BMW where the guy, the valet?
Smell.
Oh no, the guy, the smell in the car. They couldn't get rid of it.
Nice.
Oh, there's so
It's
many.
like an
All
Irish
right.
chap.
So what's the recap, Joe? What did we learn tonight?
We learned
Shop local.
shop local, but right now the really tremendous deals at Tono, Beauport Hotel Group, Serenity Group. There was a Lobster Trap Gifts. You can still get their 25% off.
In Captain Joe's.
No. There's that. Shop local. Some great deals going on all over town, and money stays local. They spend it at your place. You spend it at their place.
Big shout out to Zach and Little Red Rooster.
Big shout out to Zach.
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook. If you don't know how to order online, go ahead. They have a tutorial right there. Check it out. It'll teach you exactly how to do it.
Shout out to Cafe Sicilia for making world-class regatta pie.
Oh, baby.
Better than my grandmother's. I hate to say, but
We'll do this as the shout out segment. Connor, any shout outs?
Boating etiquette.
Voting etiquette was a big topic tonight. Not your Turner boy in Beverly.
what the hell is that?
Shout out. Okay.
it was his move. It was pretty good.
That could be code.
He just lost about 3 girls. Just went, oh.
Ooh, he was pointing at me.
Dalpiaz, you got a shout out?
Yep. Wear a mask.
All right, I think it's
That's a
time.
good one, Jimmy.
Here too.
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Here too.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely no piping plovers were baked, harmed, cooked, or tasted in today's HomieCast. Thank you.
Jesus, Jim, what did you eat?